this out of the way. Welcome to my stream. I'm going to be, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to draw some random stuff. Let's see. Because I did get more work done on the promo piece. I was going to have it done for you, but I can't import this stupid... You know, maybe I'll work on this a little bit more. But first I want to get a few original things done, and then I'll come back to this before the end. But I just want to get the logo done, because other than that, this is looking really good. I gotta work on like the textures next and some gradients on top of things, but I like where it's going, so yeah. I mean, we'll see where that goes. I guess I could work on her, because I haven't drawn her in a while yet. I was going to draw the, no. No, actually that was what I wanted. Draw the, some more of the water girl, maybe. Because I didn't finish her off yet. Did get some pretty cool work done on her this week, so I'm going to do, like... I really need to get... some like reference ready for these drawings, because I always come prepared for something, but then I change my mind when I get on here. So I hope everyone had a decent week. It was okay. Busy. Just started up that Nutrisystem thing, so I'll let anyone who wants to know, I'll let you know if it actually works. But I just got it in the mail today, so we'll see how edible it is. I hear okay things about it, so... Maybe they can become a sponsor. Oops. I shouldn't be drawing shoes yet. I don't even know how that foot's going. Her foot would be more like this. So, I don't know why I'm so tired today. Do not survive very long. That's the only problem. They're cheap as dirt. They're like $5 each, but they do not last very long. Well, at least I started on time once. Barely. But here we are. There she is. Okay. I'm going to do a more exaggerated version of what she was doing in my sketchbook. She's got this dress on. Sorry, I'll move closer. I'm pretty quiet right now, I know. So. I'm going to try some things out with her, actually. Because I was going to give her horns initially. Because she's supposed to be part, like, water dragon. We'll see. So that was me drawing my line of action. I'm not sure if we'll see how it ends up looking, but it's supposed to make your characters look a little bit more like lively, like not just like, because I could do my typical like there's her body, there's her legs and like that, but that's boring. That's only good for concepting. Once you're done with concepting, you should be trying to put your characters in more expressive poses, because especially if you're doing a comic, you're going to be drawing them a lot. So you better know how to do that. Trying to think of some other fun things to do with these streams, but like I think I might do a piece. Maybe I'll do a piece inspired by like, until I get some like maybe once a month I'll do like an inspired piece based on an artist that kind of gave me like some kind of like good advice, or like basically just like move me in the direction that I'm heading now, because oops, oh, I was on a blank screen for a while there. But I don't want to hear my voice twice. At least I can hear myself. So that's a good thing. Just gonna let someone know, because it'd be nice to have someone at least say hi. So anyway, okay, let's keep working on her. We'll do, maybe you'll do oh, this would be kind of cool, is like, what if we made it her and the mother, actually, you know, a different one, like her mother's like more just in the back. I can shrink her down, but that would be cool. Like if I had 2 different promos, depending on what chapter I'm in, like kind of like a Full Metal Alchemist thing, like raising the bard, and then like we're back raising the bard. Okay, it's gonna give her like a wetsuit kind of with armor on top of it. That's what I kind of thought would look kind of cool. So she looks really huge right now, but I'm gonna shrink. I'm shaving away as I work down. And she's got this dress has got like a octopus theme to it. That's why I thought it'd be cool to add to it. Okay. Now we're gonna stay on this layer for a little bit longer. Okay. Huh. I didn't just had a. Wish there was someone here so I didn't have my inner thoughts right now, because I'm just thinking about stuff that's I'm going to deal with this week, and be nice. Anyway, but So I hope everyone is doing alright. But let's see, because I'd like to get some more stuff out of this. I want to do like things that you would enjoy more than just using this, because this is supposed to be the day for you. This is supposed to be the day for my viewers or for people who are passing through to just say anything and just ask me to draw something and I'll do it. So hopefully, I'm gonna try and get some more exposure this week through I'm joining a group. So hopefully I can get some more regulars that way, because then I can turn this day into something more meaningful than just me doing what's important to only me. But I hope you're enjoying this regardless. This is just the way I work. It's not I wouldn't say it's the right way, but especially because I really would recommend actually like having up some solid reference. But of course, everything is, well, this screen's blank. Why don't I use this? Okay. I don't. I think I'll do like try for a little bit more than an hour. Let's see. So I want to get this done. I want to get the other thing kind of worked on a little bit more. I wish there was viewers on this so I could ask them how to fix this. But if anyone watches this and has any advice on how to add fonts to adds fonts to Clip Studio Paint, because I looked up every way, and Windows being in its infinite, like, driving me crazy, is finding every way to dodge having these fonts put on it. Like, I put them into Windows, I put them into the Clip Studio fonts folder. I don't know what else to do. Like, I'm very close to just saying that something's wrong, because I don't know what's going on. And if I just had a random sniff there, it's because all of a sudden my room is filled with the scent of someone making French fries out in the kitchen, and I can't eat them, but they smell good. That's usually how it is. The things you can't have are always smell the best, unless anything could smell good if you want it. I was gonna give like some examples, like something I don't like, but that doesn't help. I can't even think of anything really I hate. Maybe my scrambled eggs, but that's just because I make them. I can't ever get them right anymore. Back when I had a stovetop to work off of, I could make pretty decent ones, but now that I'm using most, I don't have access to that as much. Whoa, okay, don't do that. Now that I don't have access, actually hurt my. Sorry for anyone with sensitive eyes. That actually hurt my eyes, so I hope I didn't just bother someone else. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, this is just a marker. Why is it not? Huh. That's kind of interesting. But if you notice anything different, I actually fixed the dumb pressure sensitivity, so that's a good thing. That was driving me crazy on Thursday, and I'm glad we can finally say that it's fixed, and it won't bother me again. Well, until the next time. Until it breaks again. I'm trying to think of... Nah, she doesn't need any goofy eyes or anything. Maybe more scales on her face, but like around her eyes, you can make the scales. I don't know why I suddenly just feel that kind of... I mean, I've been tired all day, so maybe that's just it. I kind of just fell down all of a sudden for some reason, and I'm not sure why. Thinking about making her hair kind of long, but it's going to be tied in the back, like partially the way down, kind of. Maybe. It's an idea. We can always shorten it if I don't like it, but I can always shorten it. Oops. Let's zoom out because I'm kind of starting to draw the old way I drew, which is wrong. Let's see. Also, I kind of made her a little too big, so let's shrink her down a little bit more. I mean, she could be definitely muscular, and that part I like. But I just made her a little bit too like big in the shoulders. Okie dokie. Kind of need to work on some others. I think maybe for the mother, I'll do something like an angle like that, where like she's coming in from above or something, or she's like up on a branch or something, and you're looking up at her. Because I'm so used to just doing these like something like that. But I'm going to shrink her down anyway, so that's just an idea, because I was just looking at some poses and I'm like just realizing just how much my poses are usually side or they're very similar perspective wise. They're just that's the only difference is just like how much the spine is bent is what it seems like. And I kind of want to change that, especially if I'm going to be doing a comic. You know, I gotta be able to draw people from so many different camera angles and. Oops. So who's excited for? I hope everyone's excited about the. Like comic book fans out there must be excited for Invincible and the Justice League movie, and other people might be excited about that King Kong movie coming out. Like, I mean, Justice League. Excuse me. That's gonna be like Justice League versus King Kong. I'm like, no. The Godzilla versus King Kong. Oops. I might watch it. I'm probably gonna watch the Godzilla thing eventually. Godzilla versus King Kong thing, because I grew up on those. Not so much as on I'll watch it when I want to, kind of, because I'm worried that like I don't want to be in with the group of people that want it to fail. Because I don't want it to fail. I didn't want it to fail to begin with. I mean, I didn't care, but I never really want to root for someone to lose a lot of money. I don't mean for that. I hope that doesn't sound controversial or anything, but creativity is just so. It's so hard to get some of these things like funded. So just to say you don't want it to succeed just seems weird to me, because it's like, well, then just don't watch it. Anyway. I don't mean to dump on any other channels that make that their thing, because I know that there's always a bit of like tongue-in-cheek with that too. I know that typically people don't, I mean, I hope they don't purposely just try to point out things about other these movies and how flawed they are when it's like, you didn't make it, so how do you know what came up during production? Like, I've heard of so many games where people making it had great ideas, but just like they had to fight for what they even could put in, and so you just never know. Oops, I forgot to check. I lost track of. He's not there. Of course not. Oh well. He said he was busy anyways. Yesterday he's probably busy again today, so that's okay. Those are kind of big. I never like big horns because they're just kind of like. I kind of want like cute little horns, almost like just like the like a tiefling almost, like that. Yeah. Okay. I'll just give her tiefling ears. I mean horns, because they're easier to draw. Maybe they'll be blue or something, or like a aquamarine kind of color. My head's pounding again. I need to look up, and I think I said this in my first stream, but I want to look up how to like what kind of songs I can stream during this, because I feel that would make this more fun for everyone else and for me, because especially right now with while I have less visibility, I'd rather have something on to listen to so that this is more fun. Man, that looks weird. I did it wrong. Yeah, she's just. I'm just not drawing good today either. Probably because the underlying drawing is bad, but that's just. Yeah, well. Gotta clean it up and then. That's too high. And that's too low. That would mean that the rest of it was like down here. And that's too low. Her original drawing was like that, but I kind of want to make it a shorter dress just because she's in a jungle kind of, or in a like forest setting, so she doesn't want to have something that's going to get like constantly caught on things. Oh, that'd be cool. I kind of want to give her the. Yeah, I always love those on. I'm blanking on her name right now, but she's from Final Fantasy IX, and she's the one, the knight that's protecting the queen, just that stays after Stainer leaves. She's the one, and then she joins your team later in the game, and she is just so awesome. And I wish that she had just. I kind of, as much as I love Stainer's design, I think that and he adds a lot story wise too with his like background and like everything. I kind of wish she had been joined the team sooner. Although, like some other people make up for the fact that she's not there, like the dragoon girl. That's like a from a they're like a part rat or a mouse or something like that, I think. And they have a really interesting. She has a great storyline. And looks pretty good. Just clean it up a little bit more. But yeah, for people just joining, well, I mean, nope, never mind. So, once again, I'm just drawing this so that I can have like, just for practice, really. I'm just having some fun drawing some of these characters. I'll draw this for another half hour, and then, I don't know who I'm gonna draw. I know I said I might draw the mother, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe she's got a poncho thing on too, but it's a little bit smaller. Just so that it can cover her head when she needs it to. Because, I mean, it's going to rain all the time where they are. You don't want to be... I was going to give her like a reddish, like purple, something like... Nope. It's black and white. Of course it is. Sorry. What am I doing? Cancel. I think I know what to do. Maybe. Canvas properties. Color. Okay. Oh, because those were in the old layer. Okay, so now, yep. That looks cool. That would actually be kind of fun if she's like this, like black and pink kind of look to her, and then like rest of her is like this kind of color, like this part of the dress. Maybe a little bit more red, but for now this is kind of cool. I kind of like this, like. Something like that. Oops, my stream. Oh, okay, never mind. Man, I don't know. Sorry about all the huffing. I'm not sure why I'm so tired. I've been feeling a little bit. Took a nap earlier that didn't really do anything, so. Maybe it's just the fact that I haven't cut down on how much caffeine I drink lately, and it's really affecting me. That must be it. Yeah, that's dumb. Not that. Maybe more of a red, purple? Yeah, something like that on top of it. That's kind of what I was more talking about, where it's kind of like this, like... I still haven't looked up what this is, but it's like a type of octopus that has like... Its body is like a net, essentially. Like it just... And I really like how it has this eerie look when it moves, and it's... But since it's an octopus, it's also just... They're just really amazing. So... Kind of wanted to just... A lot of animals are amazing. Like jumping spiders are awesome. If you see, I know they probably sound scary, but if you see what they look like, actually, they're pretty cute. They just have this look like, who, me? Like, I couldn't hurt a person. I'm too tiny. Don't step on me. Um. Mm. Wow, it's really chugging along today. I don't know what's going on. I think the fact that I'm not the only person on is kind of. Let's see. Okay, it's me fixing it there. I think I'm just gonna do the start of this because I don't want to rush through it. I like the face so far. Maybe she has pink eyes too. I don't know, just a thought. And like her skin's like more like that. Yeah, something like this. I don't know why I'm doing this backwards. You should never do it this way because I don't even have the face all done, but I think it's just because I want to kind of rough in the shape and get the colors so that I can go over it again with better shapes. I like that actually. That's kind of cool. Having the bright pink eyes kind of gives her this like cute but scary, which is exactly what I'm going for with her. She's like, she's supposed to be this young student who's like interested in um, the work that the Grace is doing, but is also there as kind of like protection too. Like she's just gonna, she's a big fan of Grace's work and doesn't want her to get hurt, so she's just. That looks really good actually. I kind of like that, and if we could add more of that white in maybe somehow, kind of like it's like a. Oops, that's not white, dum dum. Still not white. What are you doing? On the white. Why isn't it showing white? Okay. Okay. It must have been just because that particular thing doesn't do that white. Because I kind of want her to look like you're not sure what side she's on until you realize later as the story goes on that she's just, or maybe not. Maybe she's just supposed to look tough and like someone who's like, but tough in a like more like in a Gamora way than in a like typical tough kind of way. And her suit's gonna be white and pink and purple. We'll try this. I mean, it looks kind of starting to look like a Power Ranger suit, but maybe that's kind of the point. Is that she kind of dressed over the top and like she's gonna get constant grief from Gale about it because she's like, we're supposed to be inconspicuous here. There's not everyone out here is nice. Well, maybe you shouldn't have dressed in like cosplay. She's like, I'm not scared of any of them. It's supposed to look like the eyes of this octopus. There. It's a thought. I mean, we're just playing with color schemes right now. Oh, that's what I was... That's what I was supposed to be doing today. I just remembered. Okay. Well, I mean, this is... Technically, we're not... We kind of did a little bit of that before this. Her face from a distance doesn't look as good as it did up close. But I think that's because I don't like the white on the face. It kind of detracts from everything, and I kind of liked it better when it was just a line. Yeah. Kind of liked it better this way. A little bit more. Man, it's like, it's so weird looking over at my stream and seeing how far away, like I just added the pink in on the stream, so it's just odd. What color should maybe her hair is also kind of a, maybe she's blonde, like a dirty blonde or something like that. So I don't have many of those in the story yet, so it'd be kind of cool to have like, I don't know if this is technically dirty blonde, but I'm going to start with it, and then if it's not, I can always go over it. But it's kind of, this is just me playing with color, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to my main characters, work on their color a little bit more. Because originally she was going to have red hair, because she's kind of like a, in the original version she was kind of like my version of like Ariel, but with like fighter form, like if Ariel was a soldier instead of a princess. But since that's not the case, and since this is actually a comic now instead of just an idea, I kind of want to treat it a little more seriously, and I think this looks actually really good. I like this gold hair for her, especially because the parents have, like, everyone's got like red, like the family's got red. The father and the daughter have red hair. The mother's gonna have like a dark brown hair. And just some red highlights in it. But kind of like, this is just perfect for her theme of like being like an octopus. I've had curly hair, kind of like tentacles. I can't believe I almost forgot. I gotta. Random, it still falls under random stuff, I guess. I kind of wish I had remembered that, but you can't win it all the time. So, I think I just. Oh, never mind. No, I did. No, I didn't. I thought I kind of went too far with. Kinda did. Your hair kind of goes down far and cascades over her, and it's gonna be. I think it kind of is okay. I mean, I might subdue that pink. But I'm kind of liking it. Yeah. Maybe it starts even hot. Maybe she's kind of like the father, where it's kind of like normally she just wears like t-shirts, so because she's got dragon scale skin, so it's not like she has to. It's kind of the best thing about her is that like. Right now she looks kind of like, well, I'm not gonna say it. This blue is a little close to another fictional fantasy group of creatures that sing in mushroom houses. So I'm probably gonna change it a little, but oh, it's just a base color. Oops. No. Right. So, save. I should have a name for her. Water character. Color. Comp. That's long. Oh well. Let's check these guys out again. Is that... I'm not sure. I think they're pretty good. I mean, I got like I said, I lowered his I actually made their skin tone a little closer together because I kind of like the more tan kind of look to the skin. It's time to clean her up a little bit more. For one, her knees would be exposed because she probably ripped them. On purpose. That still looks wrong though. I know why. Maybe because that's not going long enough? Maybe that was it. We'll see. Maybe. So she's got her knee. That might be it right there. I fixed her pose a little bit, and then I never got around to changing it completely. I think her smile's not facing right is the other problem, maybe. Because technically it'd probably be more like that. If she's based on how she is. Oh yeah, she's got a tail. Durr. Whoops. No. Ooh, I'm really rushing this too much. Might change her actually to be more turquoise. Kind of like that better. Maybe around her eyes it can stay blue. Yeah, that looks cool. She's got hints of blue in spots. But what if it's just her? It's kind of like a Namekian kind of thing where it's like one side, or like you know, like how they have their muscle groups are highlighted with color. But like that, maybe even we could try that. I do like that color scheme a little better though. I mean, like the blue and the turquoise go together pretty good. I know this is kind of just all a cluster mess of colors that and the pink does not work. Let's change that to black actually. Oh, I kind of meant the other part black, but we'll try this first. No, I hate that. Okay.